we turn product confusion into confident picks. If we earn your trust today, return the favor with a subscribe so we can tackle the next lineup.
Stuck choosing between the Nikon AF-S DX 18-140mm zoom and the NIKKOR Z 85mm f1.2s portrait lens? This is a tough one. It's a classic battle, versatility versus specialization, and a significant price difference.
Yeah, the 18-140mm looks like a fantastic all-in-one option, especially for travel. But can a renewed kit lens really compete with a professional-grade portrait lens that costs 10 times as much?
Exactly. Imagine one lens that goes from 18mm wide-angle shots of landscapes to 140mm telephoto close-ups. Think vacation photos, family gatherings. No lens swapping needed. The renewed version sells for around $230, and it even has vibration reduction.
True, but that 85mm prime with its ultra-fast f1.2 aperture, it promises buttery smooth background blur, or bokeh, that the zoom just can't touch. We're talking about a $2,300 lens here, so the image quality should be amazing.
Okay, let's dive deeper into what makes each lens shine. The 18-140mm 7.8x zoom range times a game changer. It's designed for Nikon's DX format DSLRs, and its compact size and lightweight, just 1.3 pounds, make it super portable. Plus, you can focus as close as 1.48 feet for some decent macro-style shots.
But that 85mm f/1.2 11-rounded aperture blades create gorgeous bokeh, making your subject pop like never before. It's designed for Nikon Z series mirrorless cameras, and that shallow depth of field at f/1.2 is what separates the pros from the amateurs. Think wedding photos, high-fashion portraits.
Right, but here's a practical consideration. The 18-140mm has Nikon's vibration reduction, giving you about 4 stops of stabilization. That's huge for low-light shooting or when you're zoomed in.
Good point. The 85mm doesn't have image stabilization built in. So while it'll excel in a studio with controlled lighting, handheld shooting in challenging conditions might be tough. You'd really want a stable body or a tripod.
So it boils down to this: convenience and affordability versus ultimate image quality. And it's not a serious investment.
If you need a versatile, affordable lens for everyday shooting, travel, and general photography, the 18-140mm is a solid choice, especially as a renewed option.
But if you're a portrait enthusiast who demands the best possible image quality and that signature background blur, and you're shooting with a Z series camera, the 85mm